Baba Vanga, born Vangelia Pandeva Gushtarova in 1911, was a blind Bulgarian mystic who became famous for her alleged ability to predict the future. After losing her sight in a childhood accident during a storm, she claimed to have gained the gift of foresight. Known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, her predictions attracted global attention, especially after some seemed to align eerily with real-world events. Over the years, Baba Vanga made hundreds of prophecies, many of which have stirred controversy due to their vague nature or lack of documented origin. However, believers often point to several events she allegedly foresaw accurately. One of the most famous is the September 11th attacks. She is said to have predicted, "Two steel birds will fall on the American brothers. The wolves will be howling in a bush, and innocent blood will gush." After the terrorist attacks in 2001, many interpreted this as a reference to the Twin Towers, George W. Bush, and the massive loss of life. She also reportedly predicted the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, describing a huge wave that would cover the shore and people will disappear underwater. The devastating tsunami killed over 200,000 people, adding fuel to the mystery surrounding her visions. Another major event often attributed to her is the election of the first African-American U.S. President, Barack Obama, in 2008. She said that the 44th president would be black and hinted he would be the last U.S. president, sparking countless theories and debates. Her future predictions ventured deep into the centuries ahead. She allegedly foresaw that by 2025, Europe would be nearly uninhabited, perhaps due to war or migration. Between 2033 and 2045, she predicted that polar ice caps would melt, flooding much of the Earth and causing massive environmental changes. She also claimed Muslims would dominate Europe during this period. By 2046, according to Baba Vanga, cloning of human organs would become routine, allowing people to replace their damaged body parts with ease. Fast forward to 2076, she envisioned a world under the grip of global communism, where class divisions disappear. In 2100, humans would allegedly create an artificial sun to light up the dark side of the Earth, possibly hinting at advanced solar energy or satellite technology. Even stranger are her prophecies beyond the 22nd century. In 2013, she claimed humans would make contact with aliens, potentially with help from beings living under the sea. By the year 3005, a war would break out on Mars, forever altering space politics and interplanetary relations. But perhaps the most shocking and unsettling of all is her vision for the very end. Baba Vanga allegedly stated that the world would come to an end in the year 5079. She didn't specify how, only that it would mark the conclusion of all things as we know them. Before that, she foresaw humans evolving into energy-based life forms, exploring the galaxy and colonizing distant planets. Civilization, she believed, would expand far beyond Earth before the final curtain falls. While many of her predictions remain highly disputed and undocumented, her legacy continues to captivate the world. Whether viewed as a gifted prophet or simply a product of myth and coincidence, Baba Vanga's visions paint a timeline of the future that is both fascinating and terrifying.